Waiting for 2,000 people to get into the building. That's not up for debate today because we have some amazing things to unpack. Are you a guest at the table or you the meal? Do you have to be one or the other? Peach McIntyre, TikTok, and so much more. Won't you come on down? This is Body and Soul by CYGN, guys. Go check them out. Y'all need to wake up. That's all I know. Get up, get in this building on in. We got so much to talk about. I got all day. It's not a problem. Okay, amazing. We got 1,000 people who entered the room. Hi, sweetie. You know what? Me either. I always say either, but I just felt like saying either. Listen, Justin, you are like me, honey. I never got into it either because why? No, it's like I never got into TikTok because I saw a bigger picture of what TikTok really is. But we're going to get into all of that on him. So, because you have entered the room and I appreciate it so much, I'm going to get into what I was going to talk about. Okay. So, are you the predator? Thank you, sweetie. Or the prey? I think being the predator is better. Why would one want to be a predator? That is insane. Janice, have you lost your freaking mind? Predator? Are you telling me that it is moral to be a predator? Absolutely. But you got to hear me out, okay? So you got to come outside of the box of your mind when I'm talking about the predator. You got, listen, beautifully human words and sounds. You got to sound this stuff out and break this stuff down. You can't look at what we was taught in school because they taught you backwards, which they were supposed to teach you backwards. Predator, in its most primal sense, is to predate something. It means to think before something. It means to look. It means to look. I'ma outthink you. I'ma think. Look, I'ma get there before you. That's what predator predate. It predates. You need to predate. You need to look. You need to think. And this is why I want to get to Peach McIntyre. See, she just did a video talking about TikTok. Look, she knew what was going to happen before all of that. This is what I talk about, thinking beyond 3D, being the predator, predating something. Look, you got to be, look, what the news wants you to look at, honey, you got to look at it with different eyes. Okay? You have to be and think ahead of people. Think to predate something means to look, you done already been there, done that in your mind. You already know what's going to happen. So you on top of that. Guess what Peach McIntyre said? Shit. That TikTok went out of business and ain't going to hurt my money. That's what being the predator really is. See, she looks like the prey because she's being evicted. Guess what? She got the money to go get whatever she want. See, it look one way, but it's totally the opposite, right? While everybody is online talking about somebody else, do you ever see that girl talking about somebody else? You never see her focused on another creator. She's always focused on herself, her goals, her problems. Hi, sweeties. Oh, thank you. Hi, Craig. Hello, my moderators. So, look, to be the predator is how you must be. But guess what? Now you have to do this correctly. If you're being a predator with somebody else, a predator, or you trying to predate or trying to think or be ahead of somebody else or prey on somebody else, then you will wind up being the meal. You're not going to be, look, you're not going to be a guest at the table if you try to be a predator or predator. What the? If you try to be a predator, you predator on somebody else. You got a predator on yourself. You got to predate. You got to see yourself coming. You got to see yourself coming. See, this is what Peach McIntyre is supposed to be. Look, this is what you guys got to learn from Peach McIntyre. Y'all looking at the outside of what's going on. Oh, she getting evicted. She got a gambling addiction. Bop, bop, bop. But you got to look at the whole picture, right? She was ahead of the curve. She wasn't lost into what everybody else was lost into, right? So she saw herself. She always see herself coming. So guess what? All right. So she's evicted. She's addicted. I mean, evicted. OMG, Janice, get it together. So she was evicted. Does she have the money to do what it is she needs to do? Absolutely. So if she was to, go up under my teachings, look, she would be perfect because she wouldn't stay going viral so much, because going viral has its drawbacks, big drawbacks. She would be going with the current. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell you guys, the best way to manifest something is slowly. You can't constantly keep going viral in the physical without your inner, because remember what I told you, it happens inner first. It happens in the innerverse first. And if you're going viral in the physical, trust me, there's a virus on the inside. This is why you have to go with the current. You lose that information and you keep repeating the same thing over and over again, revolving, revolution, so many revolutions, right? Now, the revolutions, if you look at it, revolutions and revolving is what sparks it. But you want to go with the current. You don't want to keep on having to come back and come back and come back, keep learning the same lessons. No. Yeah. We don't want to do that. That's why we keep coming back to this realm. Because no, you do have some people coming to this realm. Okay, I am lucid. This is not, look, this is just high level information, okay? You keep coming back to this realm because you keep forgetting all of the wonderful things that you are and that you have within you, that you have learned in your past incarnations, right? So you're here to remember who and what you are, right? Now let's talk about TikTok, honey. TikTok. Now, if you guys know me and you have been here, you understand that everything that I see outside is only a reflection because I'm always projecting of what's going on inside. Now, what I get out of that, TikTok is a company or a app from China. The child within did not bow down to the system, so it got cut off. It went dark, which is necessary in your life sometimes to go dark, to go in the dark. This sounds crazy to you guys, I know, but trust me, one day it's going to all make sense. So keep it in your back pocket. One day this is going to all make sense. Once you start learning how to break shit down, break words down, and get to the etymology of each word and each sound, then you will understand that what I'm saying makes perfect sense. So, the child or the China, look, Chai is the child, it's always the child. Na is the God. So God and the child, there you go, China. Okay? That's what that word means. Nothing more, nothing less. God is Na, child, Chai. It's always child. I don't give a fuck what you see in this world. If you see CHI, that means child. Period. Once you start knowing that everything outside of you is an illusion, is something for you to put these breadcrumbs together to get back to you. So when you do get back to you, you're not going to be like scared. Like when you start to cross that threshold to get back to you, i.e. death or life, it's really life. We are living death right now. You're dead. You realize that. The Walking Dead. What do you think that show is talking about? We're all the walking. Well, I'm not because I'm awake. Okay. So the walking. I'm sorry. I'm being silly, guys. Maybe that's why my channel is not growing. Okay, look, what was I saying? So yes, honey. What was I saying? Okay, so the child did not bow down to the system. What is the system? The United States. So what happens? The child got cut off from the system. This is all about you. It's all, I don't care what it looks like. It's all about you. You better go ahead and start making these connections on it. And I'm talking to me. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to me because you do realize I'm the only one that I see in this screen, right? You realize that. Right? So the child was cut off. I'm sweating, guys. And no, I'm not on meth. Okay? I'm sweating. Okay, so look. The child was cut off. Oh, no. But the child is coming back, China. China and the system, it's the system within the child. It's all, oh my gosh. I realize that does sound weird. How do I know this stuff? It's because that's all I do. I have no life outside of what I'm talking about. I have no life. I don't have any friends because the grown-up me doesn't have friends because the grown-up me has woken up. The grown-up me knows things that is so advanced that most people, just like in the Stone Ages, if you would have told somebody, oh yeah, one day we're going to be looking at a screen and looking at yourself through a screen. You know, and not just the water. I'm talking about a glass screen. Yeah, somebody would have put that person in the psych ward because it's highly advanced information. You really do yourself a disservice when you dismiss someone as like, there's something wrong with that girl. But you have to understand that if it can be thought of, it already happened. And see, until you develop that mindset, if it can be thought of, it already happened. Until you develop that mindset, you will forever be a consumer. I'm talking to me, okay? Understand that. Until you develop the mindset is if it can be thought of, it then already happened. You will forever be a consumer. You will forever be a finger pointer. You will forever be looking outside of you for happiness, for everything that you hold dear, for everything that you want. Okay. This is about getting back to that primal, loving, unconditional energy that is you. Okay. There's nothing outside of you. It really isn't. Highly advanced information. Just like painting my nails. I was going to paint my nails with you guys up on here. But guess what? That is way too advanced right now. Okay. We'll do that another time when you guys are ready. Yes. I think it was like 10,000 people in the building so far. And okay, let me be grateful for the little 3 likes up here. I'm such a bitch. No, I'm not. I'm a good person. Okay? So, yes, honey, that's all I wanted to talk about up on here. Live stream around 3 o'clock today if my peoples don't come over. And I was on. So, yes, honey, live at 3, around 3 o'clock. All right. Okay. So, we're going to leave with a nice, amazing song. Okay. No, no, we're not doing that on there. All right, that's it. We're doing a nice song. Oh yes. Oh no, I'm not doing that because that's a setup. Okay, we do this. This song right here. I like this song. All right, let me get my titties out of there. That's advanced information as well. Okay. All right. These titties are highly advanced information, baby. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Advanced information. Advanced information, baby. Hello. I don't have no teeth, baby. See? No teeth. Me no teeth. Me no like. No teeth. And I am amazed at that. I love it. Don't need them. Don't want them. That's less consuming I can do. That's less eating that I can do. I have an eating addiction. So less teeth, less food. That's amazing. Thank you. I love you back. honey. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Justin. I love you, Justin. Thank you, honey. Oh, Justin, you know how to get me right here. Yes, I'm in America, hon. In America. Yes, Justin, I finally washed my hair. I wash it like twice a month. And then I wash it, I'll go ahead and I'll curl it. And then the next day it goes back up. No, I don't. I don't know him. Yes. I think yes. I've heard of him. Yes, I've heard of him. No, I don't. Y'all are way too funny. No, honey, I don't know that person. OMG. Y'all are way too funny, huh? No, I don't know that person either. I really don't know anyone. I don't know a lot of people. Yeah. Really? I never heard of him. I had to listen to some of his stuff. Absolutely amazing. All right, guys, live streaming again. Oh wow. Okay. Well, everything to his family. Hope everything works out. Right. So yes, thank you guys for coming. 3 o'clock, another live stream coming up. We're gonna part 2 this. Okay. Okay, guys, have an amazing rest of you guys' day. Thank you so much for coming, Justin. Love you. I'll talk to you at 3 o'clock. Try to be here. Okay? Love you guys. Wholeness.